Hello everyone, my name is Zin Myint Zu Tun. I'm from Primary 6 capable, and today I'm going to be telling you a story called The Greedy Milkman. Once upon a time, in a small village, lived a man named Henry and his wife Gloria. Henry was a milkman. The couple took very good care of their cows. They nursed them well and fed them good hay. Because of this, the cows produced an excellent quality of milk, which was loved by the whole village. The milk was so good that everyone in the village would only buy milk from Henry. Despite earning well and living a good life, Henry was never contented. He always wanted the bigger things in life. Honey, look at this house. We should get this. Oh, we should get a Porsche as well. Then all the villagers will be jealous of us, Henry said. Henry, this greed will get you nowhere. You should be contented with what you have, said Gloria. Nonsense! How can you be contented with this small house? Henry exclaimed. Each day, when Henry went out to go sell milk, everyone would praise him for how good the milk is. Henry, this milk is so good and so healthy. Yes, Henry, you must be taking such good care of your cows. This milk is excellent, the villagers would say. Despite getting many compliments and praises for his very good milk, Henry was in a rush to make more money. One day, Henry thought, I earned too little today. I need to think of a way to sell more milk. But even if I had more milk, who would I sell it to? Right, there's a nearby village. But how do I get more milk if I don't have a cow? I can't buy another one. As Henry thought of this, he then came across a river. Overwhelmed with greed, he then thought of an idea. Maybe I can just put a little bit of water into the milk, Henry thought. Yes, as Henry thought of this, he then skipped away to his house. The next day, Henry only poured half of the glass with milk, and he went down to the stream to go fill the rest with water. He then went on his usual day and sold milk to all the villagers. By then, he had more than enough to sell to the neighboring village. By the end of the day, Henry was very happy because he earned a lot. I'm going to be so rich by the next few days, Henry thought. He was right. He upgraded his house, got a car, and bought fancy clothing. Henry was so used to putting water into the milk, he didn't think about buying another cow once. And days turned into weeks. The villagers in the village started noticing the water he takes in the milk. They are angry about this and decided to go confront Henry. Henry, we paid for milk, not water. How dare you sell us this? The villagers said. How could you accuse me of such a thing? I would never put water in my milk, Henry shouted. He then darted into his house and slammed the door. The villagers were angry about this and decided to teach Henry a lesson. The next day, when Henry's wife Gloria went out to go buy something, she then asked the vendor, Hello sir, may I please have a bag of pulses? The vendor then handed Gloria a bag of pulses. Gloria then went home and got ready the pulses for Henry to eat. When then Henry took a bite, he then spat out of it. Are you trying to choke me? These are rocks, not pulses. Rocks? Those are pulses, Henry, Gloria said. Do you not see these rocks? That vendor must have scammed you, said Henry. The couple was mad about this and decided to go to the vendor and confront him. How dare you sell us rocks? We asked for pulses, not rocks, the couple shouted. The same way you sold water to us instead of milk? Yeah, right. Get out of my face. If you don't like it, go buy from someone else. I don't need you, the vendor then shouted back. Henry and his wife Gloria was very shocked about this, but they decided to leave it and go back home. This continued on for days. And whenever Henry or his wife went out to buy something, it turned out to be something else. Because no one bought Henry's milk anymore, he had to sell his house, his car, and all the fancy clothing. Look, Henry, what you did. Because of you, we're now broke. Your greed has led us to this, Gloria shouted. Henry then realized his mistake and never put water in his milk again. The moral lesson of the story is, never let greed take over because there are no shortcuts on the way to success. Thank you.